Gay sports. It's in the gay.
NRG is leaving Apex.
Save you guys a little bit of time. I'm gonna give you a little audiobook here of the
first domino in a long line of dominoes that will happen to Apex now. What will happen to Apex now? I can't say anything. I think this is good for them. I don't wanna. It sounds bad, but I think it's good for them. It's good for Nathan, Sweet, and Guild. Sweet and Nathan for the most part. They haven't really played that much together and shit. Yeah, and I think it's, you know, it's like a wake-up call. Some people, when they stop playing together, they fucking start grinding and go crazy, and then some people just find out they don't want to play anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. When is your announcement? To what? Tempo, will I have an announcement soon? Yo ho ho! Chat! Look at that!
guys. Pretty much, this was a long time coming, folks. NRG dropped all of their content creators earlier this year. Ace gone, Lulu gone, Rogue gone. They picked up a couple, but you know how it is. NRG never had a merch booth at LAN. Let's just say NRG was not a big fan of EA Sports, similar to how Cloud9, G2, Ghost, Liquid, all these other big orgs haven't. And you know, the boys pull up with the 15th, and we kind of came to an agreement with NRG. This was very much a group decision to depart ways from NRG, given our tenure with the game. So very unfortunate, very sad, but you know, I would be a lot more sad if we weren't three of the greatest players in the game who are going to have many opportunities to keep playing. And I'm happy that everyone's going to keep playing. Sven is going to keep analyzing. He's going to stick with me as my like little, like, you know, Robin to Batman vibe, unless he gets picked up by somebody else. And then yeah, Shiny already has another really good opportunity as well. So, you know,
what the fuck, dude? That's crazy. I actually I wasn't expecting this. I was just thinking they were gonna have a roster change, but like them like all going LFT and shit like that. I didn't think. But like, let's be honest, a lot of orgs are gonna pull out of Apex.
NRG, Apex without NRG is definitely a weird thing. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have bad news. We're not the only org leaving. I come bearing bad news for Apex Legends Esports. We're not the only people hitting the hay. We gotta hope EA wakes the fuck up.
Hey, dude, guys, I had no idea. I could get Tempo in a call right now, and he could probably talk a little bit. You know, you feel me?
I mean, all these orgs are just getting treated real nice from fucking Riot. You know, NRG got the taste of Riot Esports and fucking League and fucking Valorant.
Riot is not that bad, chat. If you guys knew, Riot is not that bad. EA is dog shit. Like, I don't think you guys understand how bad EA is. They wanted, chat, they wanted to make team skins, right? And they didn't want to say a percentage. They wanted to give every team $15,000, and they kept all the profits. Dude, there is no way. What team would ever say yes to that? Like, dude, it's crazy. Like, Jesus.
I'm good. Are you three still competing? I think Sweet and Guild are, for sure. Me, it's not 100% for me.
Sweet, not the energy. Nathan not playing anymore.
What am I gonna do? I was gonna go back to school, but funny enough, I kind of wish this happened like maybe like a month prior to champs, because I can't sign up for this semester because it already started, so I can't get in until the next semester again. Yeah, I stepped away from school when they started LANs back up. I went for like a year and a half. Just grind stream.
Guys, I'm just sitting here crying.
Yeah, see, I can't force myself to do that, unfortunately.
Yeah, bro.
I just can't.
I think there's a lot of orgs pulling out. It seems today they changed their scope of events. Other games also involved. The launch of Counter-Strike 2 SL will no longer be active focus on ours after 20 years of competition. Chat, I'm saying it's not looking good. It's not looking good for future stuff. Esports going bankrupt? No, Apex is just not. It's not looking good for Apex. I think 100 Thieves is gonna. I feel like 100 Thieves is gonna drop their Apex roster too. I think there's some other awards that's gonna drop Apex too, and it's just fucking. You know, I could imagine Sentinels and Xset too maybe. I think Sweet 100% has something lined up. I could only imagine. Dude, Sweet has something lined up 100%. with a team with Sweet. I've literally said that Sweet is probably the number one person, like the craziest team I can make. Go to Optic? No. Optic literally just got second place.
The thing about getting like picked up by like teams is that there's not really many people that are looking for MNK players, unfortunately. It's such a like, I don't know, they just want fucking aimbot, and I'm, you know, like, I whiff. Unfortunately, I whiff.
He's negative? No, he's not. It's true. Look at one team that picks up an MNK player. No one picks up MNK players. Like, there's no point in picking them up. Nathan an exception though. No matter how good Nathan is on MNK, he can never beat the consistency of a controller player, ever. Oh yeah, MNK players are way better anchors, for sure. But like nobody picks up an MNK player. And that's just how it is. People are just for the most part looking for a controller right now, you know? Oh, of course I can be top 5 anchor. I know I could join a team and make the team better than any controller player would. But like, people are just looking for fraggers right now. The majority of like things that people need in teams right now are like firepower. I feel like Sentinels could. 100 Thieves would never sign Dojo because they sign Timmy and they don't need to sign the next 2 because they're gonna play with them no matter what. So they're chilling. It's free labor, yeah. Timmy would never leave 100 Thieves for another deal. There's no other org that would pay that much. That's like the reason I don't leave TSM either. There's no other org that would pay me enough for me to leave TSM. TSM posted.
Like, it's like some like actual like.
Oh,
like,
dude.
You know, like when you're like everyone was like younger that used to play like.
Oh. No chat, it's sad as fuck, dude. You know? We went through a few of these. Like, what if we never see Nathan again when he quits Apex, right? It's like, damn, it's sad, but like that's just how it is. Yeah, we got more shit coming. There's, I probably think within the next week a few other orgs have dropped, and then within the month a few more orgs have dropped too. Sweet could be streaming be fine, yeah. Sweet is chilling. Sweet to Furia, no way. No, I think Guild, Jen Burton, and some other people are probably the only control players I would like, you know. 100 Thieves is leaving 100%, I think. I could not see 100 Thieves not leaving. And then, like, some other orgs, too. I could see a lot of orgs leaving within the month being over.
Funny enough, you guys want to know something? I'll leak it since it's, like, you know, like, we're way past it. NRG is done. But when me and Sweet were looking for a third before Guild, I don't know if Mandy remembers this or if we even... Or I don't even remember if we even asked Mandy. We actually... When we were thinking about MNK players specifically, Mandy was, like, our first option, like,
it's
yeah,
true.
Mandy, let's go. You could have been playing with a midget, bro.
No, it's actually true. Sweet told me that him and Nathan wanted me so bad, but they knew I wouldn't say yes because I didn't want to move to NA. Would you have said yes though? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have said yes. LAN viewership is on the rise though. Yeah, but they're stupid as fuck. Saying worst case scenario, all top tier orgs leave Apex, then what? The game just dies slowly. Because like, the viewership there is in Apex right now, all the viewers are in comp. Like, look, Apex has 37,000 viewers right now. When I got on 2 days ago, Apex had 15,000 viewers, 15k. All right, dude, look, we have 500 on Just Chatting, 200 GTA, 145, 142. Like, dude, Casino Jackpot is higher than Apex Legends right now. World of Tanks is higher than Apex almost. It's 1 week after LAN. But like still, it's just sad, you know? Honkai Star Rail is almost closing in. Yeah, I know they get carried elsewhere, but like, you want a game to thrive everywhere. With track of games, yeah. This is like it used to average, like it used to dip down to 60,000 in June 2022. But like, look at the monthly thing. February was 97,000 average the entire time, chat. 97,000 average the entire month. It's up to 46 or 57 because of the tournament, but it was down to like 45. And you have Pal, that's fucking humongous, and you have Nick Merckx, right? Like, so like, it's not looking super bad if you just look at it as a grand scheme of things. Rumor I've heard, not confirmed, that NRG is not only the team leaving every esports team in the coming weeks. Yeah, I know. Base Clan, 100 Thieves and more. What's up, Guild? How do you, man? I did not expect that.
Yeah.
I did not expect that, dude. I was like, oh, we're probably gonna fucking like try and switch it up and find like, you know, like fucking like swap someone from the team, you know?
Yeah.
I was not expecting NRG to leave. That is crazy.
Yeah, me either, to be honest. They kind of hit me with it. Yeah, we're leaving one day.
Was it at least like,
yeah.
was it at least like a fucking like a Discord call, or was it just a fucking text, dude?
No, it was a call. It was a call.
Okay, okay. I was about to say, Jesus Christ, dude.
An energy leaving? Oh my god! Nah, on a serious note, I mean, NRG leaving Apex is a really big deal. As much as people don't realize it, an org leaving an esports is a huge deal. And I mean, you kind of, if you guys saw what Sweet said, G2, Liquid, Cloud9, NRG, like big fucking orgs leaving Apex, you gotta understand why, you know what I mean? I think a lot of people don't understand that esports in general in a bad state right now. A lot of orgs are in a bad state. To actually gain money from your org is very hard. If the companies that they are playing and competing in aren't helping them, isn't worth investing money into a roster, playing players thousands of dollars to compete. You know what I mean? Like, they're just not gonna make money. They pay Sweet, Nate, Guild, Shiny, probably like I think Sven. There's like so many people they have to pay to keep that team doing well, and you know what I mean, that's a lot of like money. That's probably like, I could say at least 20k a month, maybe 25k a month, you know what I mean? So they're paying 25k a month at least. It could be even more, this roster to be alive. And are they making 25k a month or more in return for NRG? Probably not. You know what I mean? Probably not. Back then, you know, I feel like esports was like super new. So whenever like things happened, it was like, holy shit, like huge, you know, like let's say like NRG wins like a tournament. Boom. Oh my God, like NRG's fucking popping in socials and everything. And that social exposure is like huge. But nowadays, I feel like if you win a tournament or anything like that, people are like, yeah, it's cool, great, you know, congrats, they won, but that's it. Like, not that, you know, it's not like where it used to be, in my opinion. So it makes a lot of sense why orgs are dropping out. Honestly, it's hard to be an org. I mean, I don't know how public it is about like a lot of orgs are struggling, but a lot of orgs are struggling right now. It is what it is right now, and it's where we are in our timeline. Maybe in the future it'll get better, maybe it won't, and maybe orgs will eventually have to sell. But yeah, the main thing about what NRG leaving Apex is that Guild, Sweet, and Nathan, they could still play with each other. They could play no org, and they can compete together as a, you know, as a 3 still. But the likely chance of that happening is very low, because like you have to think about yourself as an individual. Why would they play with each other for free? You know what I mean? If another team was like, hey, I want you, I'm gonna pay you $10,000 a month to be on this team. You know what I mean? $10,000 a month is a lot of money. So like, if you believe that your team is gonna win champions, then maybe it's worth it. But more times than not, you want to take the guaranteed money. Like, why not take the guaranteed money? Unless a random org signs those 3 players, those 3 players are gonna split. That's pretty much what you should expect. You should expect Nathan, Guild, and Sweet all on a different team. There might be a chance that 2 of them stay together and the 3rd might have to find their own spot. Typically, that's how it is. That is how it is. 100 Thieves should ditch their pro team to go with you. You have to think about it too, right? Like, why is NRG leaving the esport? Like, what is the things going behind in the back? Why aren't they able to sustain? What if 100 Thieves doesn't want to be a part of Apex anymore? What if the other orgs don't want to? You know what I mean? You see the problem with this chat? A lot of orgs leaving could be very bad. Be very bad. As easy as it sounds, like, oh yeah, why doesn't like this team just sign your, you know, the dojo? Maybe they don't want to. Maybe like they gotta pay thousands and thousands of dollars to have us. And is that worth their money?
Auf der Weide blüht